Hello everyone and welcome back to New Austin, and this is Let's Play Red Dead Redemption. With me, Organic Robot. Little jump cut here, we're going to be doing the West Nigel Dickens missions. Figured the journey here wouldn't be eventful, and it turned out it really wasn't. Not much to show there.
Excuse
But let's
me.
see what he has to say.
Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck, God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
To Armadillo! Godspeed!
I'm 100% sure that every single 3D Rockstar game, at least games in the same vein as Grand Theft Auto,
What is your name, friend?
has an escort mission like this, where you have to reach a destination before the health bar depletes to
How many
nothing.
outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
Good Lord! It's those scoundrels once again!
This one has a similar twist. We have this bandits who obviously want West Dickens dead.
God, stick to the road!
Can't say I know why.
Is that all? Praise me! There's still hope!
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. They don't appear to be giving up.
I appreciate the fact that if you go into, not really iron sights, but zoom in with the gun, the horses seem to go on autopilot slightly. They have trouble on turns, but really,
I knew you'd come.
pretty good.
What? I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me. There's Armadillo! Master John! Master!
Okay, we reached it with about 50% health left, although it's rapidly dropping now. Pretty sure it's dependent on what obstacles I hit and how many times we're shot
For
at.
Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be
I
fine.
managed to avoid most of
Nearly
them.
there. We're here. Stay with me.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo, we made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Between the pilgrims and the scab herders, real people are becoming insane.
Okay, West Dickens is going to be in there for a while. We have to wait, I think, a few hours game time for his missions to become available again. But first, I remember having furs to sell, and I encountered this problem where I guess the shopkeeper isn't here, and I didn't check to see what time it was. It was still daytime, and you figure, it'd have daytime hours, considering both the doctor and gun shop owner are open. But then again, both of them probably rely on each other's business.
Thanks a lot.
And it turns out I don't have any furs. Figment of my imagination. But let's see.
My mistake.
let's look over here for a moment. Here's a marshal mission.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
Okay, let's see what they were talking about.
All right, let's go. Stay together. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Well,
Vultures.
I'm gonna get a name
I see
change to
him.
that.
Marston, you and Eli go check it out.
When there's vultures and smoke, there's probably fire and dead bodies. And it looks like my suspicions are correct. No, get back on my
Ain't no
horse.
survivors here, Marshal.
Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
We got a cool fancy gun out of this. And it brings up the weapon menu. As you can see, we have a Winchester repeater now. And if I scroll back and forth, you'll see its stats are of vast improvement in pretty much every field.
Let's go!
It'll come in handy, I think. I mean, I can't say for sure there'll be any shooting in this mission.
Let's stay on this road. Maybe the folks at Ridgewood Farm saw
Maybe the
something.
marshal meant bloody as in there's like an epidemic of bloody noses. Because, you know, it's so,
What kind of
like the
man
air
does
is really
that?
dry in the
A
desert.
bunch of
A
weak
dry
men.
heat, you know.
A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men
I'd like
are
to see
just
an Old
born
West
plain
humidifier.
I think it's this land that makes the men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
I'm seeing some birds over there. It might just
Who
be a
could have
flock.
done such a thing?
No.
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood.
Poor vultures, this don't look so good.
All right, let's go check it out.
Yeah, once again, smoke.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
Yeah, this is kind of
Trail leads to Ridgewood
ironic,
Farm.
because this is what
Come on, let's
Marston
hurry.
does
Sons
on
of bitches!
a daily
Think you
basis.
once run
He
a
just
gang
goes around
of
shooting people, and I wonder if
Marston.
this is how the
Yeah,
law
but not like
enforcement
that.
handles
It
his
wasn't our
crimes,
way.
too.
At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's
Kind of like
ordered by a
Nico
court
and
of
Grand
law,
Theft
you
Auto
mean?
4. I'm not going to open up that can of
Sold
worms.
anywhere. This ain't right. All right, boys, let's have a look around.
Weirdly enough, there doesn't seem to be vultures or
Shit's
smoke
clear,
here.
Marshal.
And I hope that's not human blood. It looks like they were skinning animals in there, so guess we hope they're skinning animals.
Go.
Let's check the outhouse. Maybe the one resident of this farm might be in there. Just...
No one here.
Thank God there wasn't. That would have just knocked them right out.
Come on.
But wait, there's a barn over there.
Whoa.
It's locked. Boarded up.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Shoot him off. I'm cool with that. 2, 3, 4. Better hope none of those bullets hit anyone. Oh God, it did. Marston. They were just playing group hide and seek.
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys, we need to get into that house right now.
I call this nitpicking, but my first gut instinct would be to check the house, not the outhouse, not the shed. Maybe the barn second, but I think the main farmhouse would be the first guess. And from the looks of it, the bandits are numbering in the teens, and we're 4 people. So it wouldn't make sense to hide from us, because they can obviously outnumber. Let's take them out. Let me find the door that actually is open. Well, those aren't friendly.
I've dropped 100 fools like you.
Pretty sure it's statistically correct. Oh, and there's a close takedown.
You and me gonna have
Those happen if you run in close and shoot them. Self-explanatory.
You're
But
gonna
they're
be
neat
all
looking.
right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
I think this one in here is a hostage. Let's try to do this as cool as possible, you know. Dead eye when I open the door. Oh no, messed that up.
Make a break for the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Marston, a hero
Look
or
like
a
that's
villain?
all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
Just pick up some ammo here. Maybe some money. Yeah, I think that's all the bandits. Unless some got away.
Some folk tried to escape him to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives, people's homes.
Mount up, boy. We gotta get after those bandits.
Oh boy, some of them got away.
Follow me. We can still
They're
catch
playing the bass riff, the chase music of the Old West.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
Could we possibly take in Bill?
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bear it in mind,
Wait, who's that up there? You just walk away now, John.
I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys!
Oh no.
Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Into the convenient shed.
This way!
Get ready, boys. Here they come.
Let's test out our new rifle. Oh. Let's get multiple of these guys in a row. If you shoot their horses, they fling them off. And once again, I'm still using normal aiming. Of course, I remember someone in this thread saying that it turns blue when you're targeting a friendly target and red when you're targeting an unfriendly target. But on normal, it just seems to remain white. So this is probably going to screw me over in the near future. But in the meantime, let's just shoot hats off. There we go.
There's more where that came from!
Yeah, these aren't the brightest bandits.
Tell Bill he's a dead man! You're dead, friend!
I love how they kind of just... this guy. What's this guy thinking? Like, they're charging us out in the open. Like 20 of these guys, you know. I know in a video game, you know, suspension of disbelief. But I really don't believe that.
Look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck!
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Oh wow, $50. Can't wait to spend that on apples and tobacco. Look at all this ammo. Cannot let this go to waste. With 200 honor, and you can see we actually have some progress in that now. Anyway, it looks like thinking West Dickens will have missions available. But first, I'm going to show off something I should have shown off in the first few videos. And that is quick traveling. Convenient for me, the player, and you, the watchers. Just select in the select menu, or whatever the Xbox equivalent is. Oh, select, never mind. Had to think about it for a moment. And you can save, change outfits, pretty much anything you can do at a bed, but at a campfire with a horse. Let's just go to Armadillo. Okay, it looks to be about midday. But before I visit Nigel, let's see this hand symbol over here. Maybe high fives? Is that a game of the Old West? Up, down, up, low. Or is it down low? Too slow.
Okay, then.
Back in the day, this was as much fun as you could possibly have.
Put down your dust.
Yeah, man, I'm a high roller, $5, which which, equivalent to money today, would be a large number.
This is gonna be easier than I thought.
Okay, this is easy. I can't possibly screw this up. Let's see, X, circle, X, circle, X, circle, X, circle. Huh.
Damn.
Messed that up.
Howdy.
Okay. Trick is in the rhythm and knife placement.
Hello to you.
Oh, that was awesome.
Looks like you're gonna have to get faster, my friend.
Watch this.
Very nice.
Impressive. But how about this? Oh, damn it.
Jesus Christ.
Hope they sanitize that blade. Oh. Huh. Look, it even still shows the cut on your finger.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll do this off screen. No one wants to see a 20-round 5-finger fillet. Same as horseshoes. Fun to play, not so much fun to watch. And oh my god! Free, sir!
Get off me, you son of a bitch!
That worked.
Maybe it's time to think about a different line of business.
Killed 20 people. Told a prostitute to pick a higher calling in life.
What can I say?
All in a day's work. Just take his stuff. Hey, it looks like the general store is open. See if he has any wares for sale.
Hello, friend.
Just show me what you got. Hello. Everything here is proudly made right here in the USA.
Campsite, whole bunch of horse pills. Wonder if humans can eat those. That could come in handy.
A fine choice.
I'll take it.
That's good, thank you.
Here I am. All the best.
Though I could get my own rabbit's foot, considering how many rabbits I can kill. But anyway, let's see what Nigel West Dickens is up to.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
All right, John.
You know
Let us
what?
Make haste for Ridgewood Farm.
If Nigel West Dickens existed today, he'd be a really creepy old man wearing a out-of-fashion top hat. I'm wondering, I wonder if I sold tonics on the side of the road using a horse and carriage.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston. For the love of God, try to stay on the road.
I call it West Punk.
Weak, gullible, out of their hard-earned money.
My dear
Horse
boy,
punk.
it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
Or wheel
settled-
punk.
Not full of wind as a horse with the colic.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the fleeing public.
Such as?
Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. See you shortly, and remember, showmanship.
A show. Oh, this farm looks familiar. How long was it? Quick travel, a few hours since the massacre that killed off half of the population of the Ridgewood farm. But I suppose any day's a good day to have a snake oil salesman come and peddle his wares to you. And look, all of them are coming out. No funeral, nothing. These guys really get over stuff quickly.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
Not going to state the obvious here, but his little potion thing really has no effect, and we're just going to use Deadeye to shoot it down anyway, but these people won't know the difference. See, right there.
The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
I'd like to think this guy is also involved with West Dickens. Like, is the skeptic who's proven wrong. Let's see if I can get this hat, though.
You ready to get
Oh, wait. We have a new rank of Deadeye. That. Fancy.
Such an eye. Behold the power of the elixir.
So I guess his elixir did help us out.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. What the
Shoot my hat. How dare you shoot my hat, sir? Fisticuffs.
You want to scrap, friend?
Get the hell off!
Come on, Aquila. I'm gonna smack that mustache off your face. That ridiculously fake mustache.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters. Irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get it.
This end now.
Watch out! He's got a gun.
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
We could piss off these people by killing him, by shooting him in the head, or we can disarm him. Let's try that approach.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey! Where are you going?
I want a bottle. Yeah, you need a bottle, please? One of them, right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn.
Huh, looks like we have Seth missions, and a friend of West Dickens is a friend of weird people with top hats. Okay, let's take a look. Coots Chapel, if I remember correctly, that's southeast of Armadillo. Yep, right there. Located right in the church. And we still have some Bonnie missions, which we're going to do next video, and I want to thank you all for watching. I'll have a new one up shortly.